So I was already sort of actively working on the idea of Finimize. I hadn't sort of gotten to a point where I was like, this is the thing I want to work on. And then a couple of months later, I did, and I created that. I created the company that then later on became Finimize. Yeah.
I see.
So I didn't take time off, is your question, which I'm in a way I'm not too unhappy about, because I was at the time still very young. I didn't have any kids or anything, so I had a lot of energy and a lot of ambition and a lot of was willing to sacrifice a lot and commit a lot of my time to it. And I think you only have that kind of a mindset and freedom when you are in those sort of 20s, maybe early 30s. And so I'm glad that I took the initiative right away and grabbed the opportunity.
You already hinted, Finimize started out as a WordPress website. Then you got into newsletter. I'm curious, how did you get your first clients, and how did you evolve from WordPress to newsletter to actually doing meetups?
So it all actually happened very organically. And the starting point for all of it really was a personal experience that I had. I went to go speak to a financial advisor. Everybody tells you when you're young, you need to be saving some money. And so what I did is I had a standing order for my salary, and I put it onto a savings account every month. And after a while, I'd built up some savings. And I went to go speak to a financial advisor saying, okay, now I have savings. What should I be doing with it? And what she did is she basically was trying to sell me all of the products that they had. And I very quickly realized that this was a sales pitch rather than proper advice, genuine advice. And ultimately what it boiled down to is that it was an information asymmetry problem. The financial world, the financial institutions have access to all the information, and us as retail investors don't have access to that. And coming back to this fascination for the internet, if the internet has done one thing, it's reduce and eradicate information asymmetries. It's done that for multiple different industries. If you think about the travel industry, you used to go to a travel agency to book your trip. Then along came Expedia, Kayak, etc.